What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, I had to stop what I was doing and run this thing like right now. Let's get something straight. This term that they're throwing around, insurrectionist, is foul, it's disrespectful, it's an attack on our intelligence. These bastards are not insurrectionists. They are terrorists. Let's get that straight. They're terrorists. Their asses need to be done, taken care of, whatever. They need to be handled aggressively. These uncivilized mutts have taken over the Capitol. They took over the Capitol. Do you understand what I'm saying? They took over the Capitol. They stormed the Capitol of the United States of America. This is where all the power is. This is where all the lawmakers are. This is where it go down. They stormed it, took over. And what did the police do? Run. The Black Lives Matter protest that was going on, the people didn't do even an ounce of what these people out here doing. And the police was everywhere. The police was set up like they was ready for something to be stormed at any moment. And nothing got stormed. But they were way more aggressive with those protesters. These dudes, they handling them with kids' gloves. I could not have been one of the cops on duty. They could have told me, don't, if they come at you, retreat. Because they got different rules for different folks. It's different strokes for different folks. So you already know when the Black Lives Matter protesters doing that thing, they're going to tell them, hey, pull out your guns. I haven't seen one cop draw down yet. I'm watching it now. I don't see no cops with their guns out. Where are the tanks? Where are those tanks at? Where are the snipers? No snipers, no tanks, no cops walking around with ARs and military grade equipment. Where all that shit at? I can tell you where it is. It's in the possession of some of the cops and military people who took off so they could take part in the protest. They part of the problem, fam. That's why they ain't pulled out no guns. That's why they don't have no tanks out on the streets. They in the whole clique. They part of the clique. The National Guard is part of the clique. The military, police, Congress. I don't feel sorry for the members of Congress who took off in fear of their life. They created these monsters. They created them by not bringing them to heel when they go out and make threats against the American people and public figures, presidents. They created this monster when they get online and talk about what they gonna do and how they gonna roll, and nobody's gonna stop them. They just sitting back watching the action. They created it by not penalizing them. Why won't they penalize them? Because they are doing their bidding. See, it's a lot of people in Congress who are very much part of this whole white extremist movement. They're part of the problem. This is why they won't do anything about them. The police get their orders from Congress. Congress is the only people who have the authority to bring the police to heel and make them punish them for their behavior. So if they're not punishing them, that means that they agree with them, right? Absolutely. These people are out here, fam. They are criminals, thugs, uncivilized mutts. They need to be put in a cage. Every last one of them should be arrested, charged with trying to overthrow the government. Every last one of them. Every last person who walked inside of those halls of Congress, they got photos. They can identify hundreds of people if they wanted to. But you think they're going to do it? I want to see how many of them that they arrest and put charges on. But I can guarantee you, if those were black faces, every last one of them would be identified and charged. And they wonder why people feel the way they feel about the police, about politicians, about the United States of America's double standards. All of their asses should be charged, right? They better be lucky. They better be lucky. I wasn't one of the cops out there. I'm going by I'm taking orders. I feared for my life. He ran up on me and I gave his ass what he wanted. I feared for my life. They better be lucky I was not there. The police took off running, fam. When you seen the police taking off running? When did you see all the police retreating when there was a BLM protest? But they say the BLM people are terrorists. They like to say the BLM people are a threat. You tell me what's more threatening? A bunch of people showing up, protesting injustice, like actual crimes that actually been committed and proven, standing out on the streets, holding up signs, chanting, or a gang of monkeys running inside of the state capitol, circumventing justice, trying to undermine democracy. We are a country of laws. What happened to the law and order president? Oh, he dipped. In fact, he's the one who told them to come on with it. He's the one that said, we finna walk down Pennsylvania. He's the one who put it in their head and said, it's cool. It's been his ass all along. Trump, even while Obama was president, it was him. He was the main one leading the charge. Him the whole time. They should have never let his ass in office. How you think you're going to let a criminal become the president of the United States and the country not be ran like a gang? You got a gang of bandits. His whole cabinet is a gang of bandits. A bunch of criminals, thugs. What you thought was going to happen? This is the first time that the U.S. Capitol has been breached since 1814. Let that shit sink in. The first time the Capitol has been breached since it was burned in 1814. This Donald Trump motherfucker is a special kind of fool, a special kind of terrorist, a special kind of thug. What's the problem with eliminating that power? What they waiting on? See, they was trying to play both sides of the fence. oh, we got somebody gonna wave the white supremacy flag, but at the same time, we want to have justice. We want to have an America that's prosperous. But we're gonna make a thug, an uncivilized, uneducated, no class having ass thug, the president of the United States. What you thought you was gonna get? The dude is a thug. See, some people think because people put on suits and ties that somehow they're special. They're not a thug because they don't have their hat turned backwards. Now they put on that MAGA hat and turn it forward so you can read it and let you know clearly that they are thugs. They're not insurgentists. They're terrorists. They're domestic terrorists. And all their asses should be arrested. Man, they broke into the Capitol, busted windows, climbed through windows, went all the way on the floor, sat at the same desk that Mike Pence was sitting at just minutes earlier, taking pictures, doing selfies. They think it's a game. But how are they getting by with it? Number one, like I said, American law enforcement has been infiltrated. In fact, one might argue that, no, it wasn't infiltrated. From day one, these are the members. The members were assembled from a pot of racists, a pot of thugs. Day one, Congress assembled from a pot of thugs. This is why America has so many problems. This is why you get all this money being passed under the table. This is why you have lobbyists selling out Americans, allowing companies to have airborne chemicals in the neighborhoods, allowing them to put chemicals in our foods. It's all a money grab. This is why you have all the crime. You got policing for profit. You got incarceration, putting people in jail, mass incarceration so that they can work free. This is why they got all these people in prison, so that they can make them people work for nothing, so they can have free labor. This is what it's about. It ain't about the people. You are one of the biggest dummies in the world if you still believe in the lie. You a super dummy. Just like your leader, Donald J. Trump. The J stands for jackass. It's got to stand for jackass. I don't know a better word that it could stand for. You know, jackass, joker. These people are out here, family, trying to undermine democracy. They breached the Capitol. They're supposed to have police officers right there. They already knew they was coming. They were supposed to have police officers ready to go, guns drawn, run up, I'm gonna pop your ass. Pop, pop, pop. Every last one of them. Who else wants some? That's all you gotta do. Pop one, the rest gonna scatter. I can guarantee you. Pop one, the rest gonna scatter. They should have been doing their job. That's who they should have been out there popping. People that's out here trying to undermine democracy instead of pulling people over for minor traffic violations and charging people up, killing people, beating up folks, parking on people's property and running up in their houses, slamming them to the floor and then charging them with assault. Creating crimes. That's what their ass should be out there doing. That's when we needed them to do some shooting. That's when we needed them to be violent. But they ain't did shit. You know why? because they're part of the problem. That's their people. That's their people acting a damn fool. That's their people clowning. They're over there scared to death to do something. Ooh, man, I don't want to get on Trump's bad side. A bunch of them that wasn't working today, I can guarantee you they in that crowd. A bunch of the cops that wasn't working today, I can guarantee you they in that crowd. Business owners, all of them, they in that crowd. They're part of those terrorists. These bastards are terrorists, fam. They're not insurgents. They are terrorists. They're more than rioters. They are terrorists. And they still hanging out. They haven't dispersed no tear gas. They ain't did no popping. Heard one lady got shot in the chest. We don't know what that was about. We don't even know who did it or what. But they ain't did no popping. They still haven't even taken the guns out. Remember the BLM protest? They doing the guns like this. Them same bastards who are out there right now were out there like this doing BLM. The same ones who took off running, they were out there like this doing BLM. This shit ain't in our heads, man. Y'all see what's happening? It's a clear double standard. It's clear that the police is part of the problem. Congress is part of the problem. Again, Congress created this shit. They're the ones who gave the police all this power. They're the ones who gave these Proud Boys and neo-Nazis and all of them, they're the ones who gave them the power, the Ku Klux Klan. This is why the Klan is still in existence, because there have, over the years, there have been members of Congress who have been members of the Klan. Klan members are their friends. Donald Trump's daddy was a Klan member. So you better believe they've had many Klan meetings at their house. Remember, he had the money. You think Donald Trump ain't set in on some Klan meetings? Come on, fam. Come on, this rudimentary right here. This don't even take, you don't gotta have no degree to do this. You don't have to have a degree to come up with this conclusion. It's right there in your face. And Trump is eating this up. Then this fool had the nerve enough to do a press conference and say, all right, the election was stolen from us. I know how you feel, but go home. After he told them to go, after he encouraged them, yeah, do what you got to do. Now he's saying, after they stormed the Capitol to undermine democracy, he tells them, okay, now go home, but they stole the election. But go home. But they stole the election. Constantly flaming the fire, fanning the fire, fanning the flames. That's what he's doing. In times of uncertainty, unrest, crisis, leaders are supposed to calm situations, get them under control, give the people, not some of the people, all of the people, encouragement that we're in a bad place right now, but things are going to get better, and we're working on things to get better. And here's what we're doing right now to make things better. Not still dog whistling, putting information out there, trying to fire up people and get them motivated to continue to go out and riot and terrorize the nation. Donald Trump asked me to go to jail, fam. Day one, as soon as he's out of office, they need to start the proceedings to prosecute his ass. if he had been any other person who done that, he'd be in jail. Going into the comments. Tips tops. Evil. What he said, evil is on code. Trump should be arrested. And when he gets arrested, the first bastard that try to show their ass, to try to show some type of violent support for him, they need to handle that ass. Bring him his ass on a platter. Bring him his ass. Then who else wants to? Okay, bring him his ass. I can guarantee you their asses fall back. Put some on their ass, I can guarantee you they fall back. It's human nature if somebody's acting a damn fool and there are no consequences for their actions for them to continue to do what they're doing. That's human nature. That's common sense. That's going to happen. That's why the old folks would tell you back in the day, that boy need an ass whooping. Oh, he needs something on his ass. He need an ass whooping. Trump need an ass whooping. He need to be arrested. Arrested. Charged. Put in jail for treason. They need to charge his ass, prosecute him to the fullest. Anybody that try to revolt, anybody that try to buck, get the first one, drop his ass. I can guarantee you the rest of them will fall in line. This is a bunch of overgrown kids, fam. And you know how kids are. Kids are only gonna do what you allow them to do. They're only gonna get away with what you allow them to get away with. That's kids. This is how they act. They don't like something, they act out. They act out and pout. Yeah, and cry, bitch. This is what they do. Just like kids. But these are overgrown, irresponsible kids. Police part of the problem. They don't want to do nothing to them because hell, they looking at it like, damn, I really appreciate what y'all doing out here. Keep in mind, fam, these are the same cops who was aggressive with the BLM protesters, who never even came close to doing anything like storming the Capitol. Kevin Prime. What's up, Kevin Prime? Yeah, and another thing, fam. Now, watch this. Let right now Antifa and Black Lives Matter go out there and counter protest right now. And watch how they pull their guns out on them. The police is part of the problem. All across America, the police is part of the problem. All these domestic terrorists, the police are part of the problem. Many of them are domestic terrorists. They're brothers and cousins and uncles and daddies and grandpappies and grandmamas and wives and sisters. Yeah, they are all of them. We can't forget about the women. Because while they was out there doing all that hanging, all that burning, all that chasing people down, the women was right there, laying next to them, nurturing them, feeding them, giving them sex. Let's not forget them. What's up, Bunny? Ron Dasher. Yeah, of course he's not going to jail because he's protected. Again, it was Congress who allowed Trump to get in office in the first place. They wanted that white extremist. They allowed him to get in office, so of course they're not going to vote to send him to jail. They're the reason why he's in office in the first place. They could have shut him down from Jump Street. You can't get no money. If you can't get the money to run for president, you can't run. You got to get funded. They funded him. They hosted parties, events, rallies. They're the reason why he's in office. They're the reason why the police ain't doing nothing right now. They don't want to hurt their own. Some of them are sitting back like, damn, man, I wish I was out. I wish I ain't had to come to work today. I wish I could have been out here with you, man. This is real talk, fam. Alan Peters, what's up, Alan? Appreciate you. Absolutely. Don't have much of a choice, King. See Serena coming through on the Cash App. What's up, Serena? You want to get on? Okay. Let's see. Let me bring Serena in on here. Let's see. Swear. Southwest C. OJ Storco. What's up, Reginald Jenkins? What it look like? Curtis Moore. Yeah, lock his ass up. He should be locked up, man. But and they better be lucky I ain't the incoming president. I'm not the president-elect. I would lock his man. I wouldn't even play no games with, man. I don't like people who think they're above the law, who think they something special. I don't like that. Yeah, you think you're above the law, I'm gonna show your ass. I come in banging on their ass. It's like, or they'll be like, Mr. President, I don't think that, I mean, he's a former president. I mean, like, how would that look globally? I don't give a damn what it looked like globally. Lock his ass up. And I'll be ready for the first one that try to stand up for him. The first one try to get something popping off. Boy, I'll put that military on their ass so fast. I'll operate that drone myself. I'll be like this with that drone on their ass. Like, boom! Get your ass up out of here, man. We ain't playing no games. You're not finna circumvent democracy around here. You're gonna respect democracy around here. You ain't special. We're gonna get your ass just like we get what we gonna give anybody else. Y'all know how it go. If there was anybody other than them out here doing that type of stuff, they'll go and take them out in a heartbeat. That's American justice. That's what they would do. They would implement American justice. They'll handle that quick. And what everybody gonna say? Well, it shouldn't have been out there. Well, you know what you thought was gonna happen. Man, you can't have people going out there just doing any type of thing, you know. Then they'll overthrow the government. Next thing you know, they got a million excuses. They got a million reasons why the police would have been justified in killing somebody who stood up against them, who bucked, who walked toward them, who flinched, who act like they might do something. They got a million excuses why the police should kill them. Donald Trump is so arrogant. He's so selfish. He'd rather see this country burn than relinquish that power. Like, he getting off on the power. I'm talking about he getting off on it, fam. Like, he loving this. Like, he really feeling himself right now. I'll shut that shit down, fam. They better be lucky I ain't in charge. I'll shut it down. Yeah, who else wants some? I light their asses up. Who else wants some? I'm carrying out my duty as a member of law enforcement. This is what I was tasked to do, and to do it indiscriminately. To do it in a professional manner. Nobody getting no special consideration. Get out of line and you can get it. Break our laws, break these American laws, and you can get it. You can get it. I don't give a damn who you are. Break these laws, and I'm going to break your ass. Yeah. Well, they better be lucky I ain't in charge. I light their asses up. See, that's why they don't want to change, fam, because they know they're gonna have to play fair, and they don't like packing fair. This is why they behave the way they behave. They don't like the idea of packing fair. They don't like the idea of equality. All of this stuff. When people start talking about that, they like the lie part of it. They like the lie. They love the lie. But that truth, like, I ain't told a lie yet. I've been on here 36 minutes. I ain't told one lie. See, they don't like me because I'm telling the truth. I haven't told one lie. They don't like that. They want to hear the lie. And they want you to suffer in silence. They don't want you to say nothing. Well, you can say something if you're white. But if you're black or any other ethnicity, they want to, you should be thankful that we allowed you to be here. And you don't like it, go away. Wouldn't that have been nice when the slaves was here from day one and they said, if you don't like it, leave? Wouldn't that have been beautiful? It's amazing how that works. Come here, build this country for free while I sit on my royal ass and point out directions. And I want you to do the building, and I want you to work 18, 19, 20-hour days. And when you finish building everything out for me and I get all the money and everything from all your hundreds of years of free labor, I'm going to fix my mouth to call you lazy. Ain't that something, fam? How they get around, it's just amazing how everything that they accuse others of, they're guilty of it first. Okay, here we go. Serena, what up, Serena?
Hey, can you hear me now? Okay. No, what's going on?
I can't hear you. Let's see. Is that me or you?
That's,
So that's
I
on your
think
end. You got to turn your Delia Paris. What's up, Delia? Yeah, you have
hold
to
on.
turn your mic on, Serena.
Oh, okay, hold on. Shit. Okay. I turned the mic on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Hold on.
New member, Shilsa. What is that last name? Knight. Shilsa
Can
Knight.
you hear me?
Hold on. Is that a L? Oh, okay, that's it. Shalisa Knight. Show Shalisa Knight some love, fam, the newest member to the WillieDLive channel. Show
That's
love,
crazy.
fam. Oh wow, they finally got a damn baton out. I saw a cop with a baton, y'all. I saw two
Hold
cops
on.
with batons, waving batons. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, they getting gangster. Ooh, hours after they stormed the Capitol.
Audio.
Ooh, they put out a baton. Ooh, that's gangster. Ooh.
Can you hear me now?
They pointing at him. Ooh. Joe Coop. What up, Joe Coop? Welcome, Joe Coop, to the channel, fam, the newest member to the WillieDLive channel. Show love, fam. Show some love. Don't hate. Put it in their face. Yeah. So I don't know what happens to Serena.
I'm here.
But Serena's mic is not working.
Yes, it is.
You know, at some point in time, if he's not going to do the right thing and tell him to get the hell out of the Capitol and act like they've got some sense, then just shut up.
Serena.
This is crazy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. I don't know what happened.
I hear you.
Okay,
yes.
Good. Okay. So what's on your mind, Serena?
I think there's just a little delay.
Well, I can hear you. I hear you fine. Hello? Hello?
I am here.
Okay.
I'm here.
What's on your mind?
I wanted to know what's going on.
Oh man, these damn terrorists, these damn white extremists and others. I don't know. I'm sure it's some Hispanics mixed in there somewhere. Have stormed the Capitol. They stormed the Capitol, like actually broke into it, bust windows, climbed through the windows, and went through the doors, and ran the Congress, members of Congress off the floor.
I brought one because
and nobody got arrested?
Well, I'm sure they arrested one black person.
That's yeah, maybe more than that. But for real,
I'm sure they found at least one black person to arrest. They probably found a black person on their job, went inside of a Starbucks or something, and dragged them out, like put them in jail. Like, hey man, we got to arrest somebody.
Right.
But I haven't seen any mass arrests. But I'm sure they made a few arrests. But they'll do that anyway. But they definitely have not. They didn't pull those weapons out or do anything close to what they did to the Black Lives Matter protesters. And Black Lives Matter protesters never did anything close to trying to undermine the government by storming the Capitol. The Capitol hadn't been breached since 1814.
They actually breached the Capitol?
Yeah. They was running through the halls like animals, like wild animals, just running through the halls.
And they were all Trump supporters, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And taking pictures, taking selfies, taking pictures, videoing themselves in the halls of Congress. All of those should be minimum 10-year prison sentences. Every single one of them that came through that rushed through through the Capitol, all of them should be in prison for a minimum 10 years.
I agree. What about they should have also arrested Trump for that phone call that he made the other day too. Basically telling the Georgia, what is he, the Secretary of State, to change the votes, change up everything, just basically lie. And he basically threatened them. I mean, how is that okay? Isn't that another impeachable type situation there?
These are beyond impeachable situations. This dude need to be dragged out by his toupee. Well, that ain't gonna lock in. Let's see. Okay, what can we grab him by? Like
I said, use shoes and gloves, whatever you're gonna do when you take them out of there.
Real talk, huh? That's a good point. Because you know he nasty. You can look at him. You can look at his skin and tell his skin. You can look at his face. His skin look like it stink.
His
Look like
lips look like they
look like
smell. Yeah.
look like he be wiping pulse off, off his face all day. Just look nasty. Look at his skin. It just look
Right.
it look nasty, like it can't be treated. Like proactive can't do nothing for it. Can't do nothing for it.
Proactive. They pro orange juice. That's about it. Like I said, I wouldn't use anything but like a big black bag, one of them body bags, gloves, and boots. And then I just tell me when you're going. I'll make sure to make a flight out there because I gotta see it. Because I know you'll do it for free.
I would do it. I would do it for free. I'm so hot right now. I will, as an American, a red, full-blooded, 100% American, I will go in and drag Donald Trump out of the White House should he resist on January 20th. I would do that for the American people. I would do that for the ancestors. I would do that to uphold the flag. Yeah. Send me in. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Oh, he's just so nasty. Every time I think of, I shouldn't even say that. I just keep, how he always says to grab women by their, that's where he needs to be grabbed from because I don't think that he's a man. I really don't.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. But it's also he's not a man, but I think it would be actually disrespectful to call him a woman because I think that's disrespectful to women. I think it's disrespectful to women. Like he's something else, man. He's like, he's something else. I can't, there's a bunch of names stuff. I'm just trying to figure out but he's something that's beneath human. He's not human.
An orange chicken. I'm sorry. I always call him orange chicken.
No. He's not an orange chicken because I don't want to say chicken because I like chicken. You see what I'm saying? I need to call him something that I don't care nothing about, like a roach.
That's it right there.
Cockroach. Orange cockroach.
Yep. And they got him too.
Orange cockroach.
I bet you if you flip one upside down, it looked like one of his brothers or his mother. I swear to God.
Damn, Serena, I ain't know you had caps like that. I ain't know you could cap. Damn. Flip them upside down. Put him on his back. He seemed like the type that be on his back a lot anyway when men are around. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I appreciate you chiming in, jumping in on the live. If you want to do what Serena just did, fam, you can hit that link in the description. And you got to go through Cash App to do it. And you got to put your email address in there. You got to put your email.
Learn that the hard way. And also hit up those likes, guys. Really hit up those likes.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Serena.
All right. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yes. Serena, always on point. Loyal subscriber. Riding for a long time. Smash up the likes. Groovy Slim. What's up, Groovy Slim? See, as long as they standing out there, these people, they like to push, they are habitual line steppers. So you got to put it on their ass because they don't understand nothing else. And as long as they just standing out there, ain't doing nothing, the more they see that the police ain't doing nothing, they're going to get more emboldened. They're just going to become more emboldened. They're going to start antagonizing the police. And, eventually it's going to be some pushing and stuff. And then people going to start getting trampled and all that. You know how it go, fam. I can guarantee you that's coming up. Coming up. Joe Coop, I appreciate you, Joe Coop. North Vernon, Indiana, in the building. West End, smash up the likes, y'all. Smash up the likes. I'd go in right now, fam. If I was the incoming president, man, I'm going in. I'm executive ordering everything. I don't give a damn. Like I got the Senate and I got the House. It's on, baby. It's on. And you gonna roll with me or get rolled over? Yeah, I use my power, fam. I use it. Like I'm finna flip these police, all these shootings and shit. Oh yeah, I'm finna bring that to an end. I'm gonna have them fools so damn spooked. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be scared to pack guns. They're like, oh no, I don't want a gun because I'm a racist for real, and I might pull it. I might act on my feelings, and I don't want to go to jail because I know President Dennis is gonna send my ass straight to jail. He don't play no games, and he ain't scared of us. Yeah, put it on their ass. Lakem, was it Yazid? Lakem Yazid. What's up, Lakem? Appreciate you. Larry Hartthron from Germany by way of Flint, Michigan says Trump should be charged with treason. Yeah. Now think about this, family. It's women and men out there, right? But it's mostly men. I would take a wild guess and say most of those dudes are in relationships with women. They need to be held accountable too. That's right. Because they supporting those fools going out there terrorizing the country, busting into the Capitol, and the women already knew what they were up to. They should be charged too. That's right. That's right. Somebody go out there and murder somebody, and you got knowledge that a murder was going to be committed, they're going to hit your ass with something. You're going to get some kind of charge. And family, you should listen how they talking about it, right? Listen to the tone of the newscasters. And this is just a sad moment. It's just, what can be done to, people are, it's understandable. People are understandably angry and da-da-da. They're so understanding. They're so understanding of them and, so empathetic. Lock their asses up. They better be lucky I ain't no newscaster right about now. That's what I'll be saying. Hey, look here, I know I may get in trouble for this. I've been with CNN for 40 years, 42 years now, and I'm grateful for the life that I've been able to live and the opportunities that I've been able to have being a senior correspondent for CNN for all these years. But I got to tell you the truth. These motherfuckers need to go to jail. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, fam? You got to put it in their face. You can't be playing with these clowns. They trashing downtown DC. Bughorse said, I hope they come to the hood. We ready. Sorrow say you are a newscaster, Willie D. I guess I am a newscaster. You know, I guess I'm like a rogue newscaster though. Like I ain't finna go. I'm not gonna play the game they play. I'm not finna play the mainstream game, and I'm not about to try to get along with everybody. I'm gonna tell you like a TI is. Put it in their face for real. I'm gonna give it to them raw. Dwight Pittman, what's up, Dwight? Pam Mitchell. What it look like, Pam? King Ross Reviews. What's up, King? Got 2 more weeks before this clown is out of office. 2 more weeks. Man, they lucky I ain't part of this thing. Let's see. What's up, Corey Foster Sr.? Fam, they went to the Capitol and replaced the flag with a Trump flag. They replaced the U.S. flag with a Trump flag. Lucy M, what's up? Sparkle Roy, I see you. Sharif Wilson. Sharif Wilson. Cynthia Banks Holman. Love Tory Chandler says, in Dallas, they arrested protesters, peaceful handcuffed them on the bridge. Yeah. So that's what they do, fam. That's what they do. But they call themselves wanting respect. Who the hell respect a hypocrite? I don't. Sister Soul, what's up, Sister Soul? Morgan Jones. These same fools, fam, saying a lot of them same fools out there, they're on social media sharing memes about violence, making threats, making videos, making threats about violence, dog whistling. And these social media platforms allow them to operate. And very seldom do they even respond to them being flagged. But you get somebody like me who tell people what's going on and tell people to protect themselves, as I was telling people to, I was actually saluting this group that was protecting Maxine Waters when the Proud Boys threatened her life. And they try to shut you down. So whose side are they on for real? Like, whose side are they really on? What side are they really on? The truth or the lie? They on the side of justice or injustice? Right or wrong? Racism or equity? What's up, Javon Hill? Love over hate. That's pretty appropriate right now, huh? That's what we need, y'all. Love over hate. You know what? That's a good note to end on. No more talk.